if you've watched Spain, they haven't really changed the way they've played. They've played the same way, which is attacking football, possessive, keeping the ball, trying to drag players out of positions to pop the ball into those little spaces. And when you've got wingers like Jamal and Williams, and then you've got Omar in that number 10 role, they are going to cause you problems. If you watch Morata, he works so hard. I don't think he gets a lot of credit for what he's doing, especially from what I've heard in his home country. But he does a tremendous job for them in setting off the presses. And the way they play is very dangerous. But I think in many ways it could play into England's hands in terms of there will be spaces and they will leave areas free. And it's just a matter of, are we going to take advantage of it in many ways like we did last night? I think there's obviously going to be nerves. It's a massive, massive game for both countries. But I think the way they play, everyone's going to be up for it. It's a time for them, for both teams to showcase their actual talents now. And I don't see England going backwards from there. I see them going forward in many ways. And they're more than likely going to be on the front foot in that game. But as we saw Spain against France, they don't give up. They went 1-0 down and they come back to win the game, and they have the players to do that. So at the same time as playing the way we want to play, we have to be careful because they have players that would just shoot from outside the box. As we've seen, they ain't trying to always walk the ball in the goal. We need to stop Rodri, I think, dictating a game. I think if we can do that, then Spain will be on the back foot for pretty much most of the game because he starts everything off. Their keeper's very confident as well. Some of the passes he's played out from the back straight through France's lines the other night. I was just sitting there and just in awe of why would you even risk that? But that's the way they play, and that risk gave them a lot of rewards in that game. So I think we have to be very careful in the way we press and the way we shut them down, because if we don't go all as a team, they will pass around us. My Highbet prediction for the final, England versus Spain, I'm going to go with my country to win. I think the way they're playing in confidence, I think it will be 2-1 again. And I think it will be in full time as well. And I hope I'm right again. And you know what? I'm going to give Phil Foden to score another shout. I think it feels like he's getting closer and closer, and he's getting in more dangerous areas than the start of the tournament. So I'm going to put Phil Foden as one on there.